Hello, everybody. This is Keith from Crypto Coin Mindset. I am so happy to be here today, and it's just an exciting day for the crypto space. I hope this video finds you well. I hope this video live stream finds you excited because huge news in the crypto space today. We're going to talk about it, and hopefully you'll join in that discussion in the live stream. So head in there and start putting questions, comments. Let me know who you are, where you're from. I really appreciate it. And yeah, as always, I'm here to help you get your mindset on crypto. I'll tell you what, you've probably already heard, because it's been hours at this point, that the word has come out that, guess what? Ripple is not, or XRP, let's get it right, is not a security. Now, we're going to get into that a little bit deeper because there's a couple of different sections in this summary judgment from the judge out of the Southern District of New York. But this ultimately, huge win for the cryptocurrency space. And that's why I just had to go live and sit here and talk it out with you, because I'll tell you what, it is great news. Great news. This was one of the first articles that I saw about the news, basically breaking: Ripple wins case against the SEC as judge rules XRP not a security. Not a security. And yeah, I mean, what more can you say? It's like, that is the perfect ending to a perfect day. This has been going on for so long, since December of 2020. So 2.5 years this lawsuit has been pending, and there's been all kinds of things back and forth with regard to this lawsuit. I mean, there has just been one argument after another, and the punches thrown, legal punches thrown, with regard to this. And you know, Ripple won some, Ripple lost some. And in the end, which is, I guess, ultimately what matters, Ripple comes out on top, which, again, huge news. This is huge for the entire cryptocurrency space, okay? Cryptocurrency space just got a big win today. Now, a couple of things I'd like to point out real quick is that this not a securities thing is in relation to what appears to be retail sales. So the me and you trying to purchase Ripple and trying to purchase XRP via whatever exchange. Matter of fact, you should know that, well, I had a buddy of mine who has been stacking XRP since he got into crypto, which was a couple of years ago now, right after this whole lawsuit started kicking through. And he's been slowly stacking them, slowly stacking. And when as soon as I heard about it, I texted him because I figured he'd be interested. So Philip, if you end up watching this afterward, give me a like on this live stream right here. Matter of fact, while we're talking about that, I love it if you could give me a like. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. If you're watching me on Facebook, because I'm also streaming live on Facebook, make sure thumbs up on this. I really appreciate it. And if you're watching live on Twitter, follow me, man. You know the deal. All right. I appreciate it. All right. Anyway, so yeah, my buddy has been, I'll tell you what, all about it. He tried, once I shot him the information, he actually tried to go on Uphold and purchase more. And Uphold is like, or at least for him, was like frozen. He couldn't even get in. And I told him that doesn't surprise me. Happens all the time when there's huge movements in the market. We've seen it happen, and not just with Uphold. Coinbase, it's happened. Gemini, it's happened. You name it, it's happened. But it's going to be interesting to see. I've heard tell. I haven't actually had the time. I was putting this live stream together so quickly. I haven't had the time to go through and see how many different exchanges that XRP has been relisted on. But I did hear from another live stream that I was listening to, prepping for my own, that a Canadian exchange has looks like they've relisted XRP now, and I think we're going to see that. Let's be honest. Oh, there goes my lighting issue. Sorry about that. I think we're going to see that. I think we're going to see a lot of cryptocurrency exchanges start to relist XRP. So, I'm not saying FOMO into XRP because right now, matter of fact, let's go take a quick look and see what the current price action is with XRP on CoinGecko. Give me 1 second to pull that up here. There we go. Let's share that. Matter of fact, let's refresh this. Now, when I first started, hey, yeah, look at this. It's at 76 cents. When I first started hearing the news breaking about XRP being deemed not a security, well, guess what? The price was under 60 cents. So I believe to start the day, the price was somewhere in the mid 40s. Start the day. That's dependent upon where you are in this world, I suppose. But, somewhere around 45, 47 cents. So basically, price action's gone up just about 20 cents since this news has broken. And it's going to probably continue to go up. Now, it's like anything else. I'm sure people will sell off, take some profits, and we're going to go and see the price drop down, or at least come to a point where it settles. But, crazy. It's not unexpected, but I mean, look at this. This is again on CoinGecko, the XRP pricing chart for the last 24 hours. So, hovering down here, 47 cents, right around 47 cents. And then boom, it's just been going up and up as the news is breaking all over the world with regard to this lawsuit win for Ripple. So I'm going to show you that it's not only Ripple and XRP that are the big winners here. Also, the entire market is up. The entire cryptocurrency market. Cardano, we're talking about Cardano, and I was telling you how I just, I love Cardano. I think it's got some huge price action coming in the future. But here's the thing. Even Cardano jumping up. We're going to see that in a minute. Look at these prices. I mean, matter of fact, you know what? Let me refresh this page, make sure we got the current. No, see, look at this, even higher. Bitcoin up over $31,000. Ethereum over $1,900. BNB's even up. XRP, obviously, 76 cents. Where's Cardano? Look at this, up to 33 cents. Solana, another big gainer on the day. So these are just like on fire right now. On fire. Gainers, losers. Let's see. Let's just dip in. I'm gonna go with Gym token. What the holy hell is that? Sorry, I can't resist. But one of the biggest gainers, and probably because again, not a crap token at the end of the day. XRP, Stellar. Look at this. Power Ledger. That's a project that I've held honestly for a long time. Back from when it was really high. Matter of fact, I'm still upside down with my Power Ledger at this point. Back in 2017, right before everything crashed off in 2018. So, but the market's looking amazing right now. And why shouldn't they? Honestly, why shouldn't these markets look amazing? They are responding to the beauty that is the news about XRP. And again, I appreciate you joining me. I see a couple of people in the live stream. Jump into the chat. Let me know where you're coming from, and give me a shout out, ask some questions, jump in, tell me how this makes you feel, how excited you are with regard to this for the cryptocurrency space. Matter of fact, let's think this through a little bit and see where it is, where it's potentially going to take the cryptocurrency space. Hold on one second. I'm just getting a different screen to share here. I love Charles Hoskinson, so we're gonna share his tweet right here. Well done, XRP. One small step for the XRP nation, one giant leap for cryptocurrencies. Amen to that, Charles. Amen to that. I'll tell you what, the cryptocurrency is getting a big boom today. And there's a couple of other tweets we're going to go through here in a few minutes, but like, you can't overstate the value that this has to the cryptocurrency space at this point. You've got all kinds of legal action going on thanks to Gary Gensler, and this is basically a kick in the teeth to the SEC, and I'm good with that. You want the truth? I'm good with that. That, you know, I'm trying to keep this I'm trying to keep my language in check right now, because I don't know how many people are gonna be watching this thing and who's gonna be watching this thing, and I don't need it being flagged for whatever reason. So but you know what I say for Gary Gensler. Anyway, so again, extrapolation. You know, this is a huge, huge win for cryptocurrency. This now means that, okay, XRP can be relisted on exchanges like we've already talked about. I guarantee it's going to happen. It's going to happen probably Coinbase, because at this point, Coinbase is basically given that to the SEC as much as possible. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Coinbase doesn't go and collaborate with, government legalities that they need to, answering subpoenas, this kind of thing, whatever. I'm not saying nothing like that. However, they're for residents of the United States, this is going to be probably one of the ways and one of the entities that will help to bring forward more positive, even-keeled legislation to the cryptocurrency space. And but I mean, let's think about what other potential effects this could have on the cryptocurrency space. So again, I see more people jumping in. Make sure you hit the like button, start spreading this out. Matter of fact, share this live stream. I'd appreciate it very much. Make sure you jump in the chat. We'll take a look at that shortly. And you see, wait, that way. There it is. I just put up about the newsletter. There'll be a link in the description of this live stream as soon as I'm done, where you can sign up for the newsletter. I put out a newsletter approximately every other week. I'm a one-man band here, so I do my best. So sign up for the newsletter. You'll get the latest information when breaking news like this happens. Matter of fact, sent out 2 broadcast updates to everyone on my email list to let them know about this happening and that this live stream is happening. So again, go down in the description below at the end of this live stream and sign up for our newsletter. I really appreciate that. But anyway, obviously more information is going to come out about this as lawyers and other legal scholars come through and comb through the information that is in this summary judgment from the judge. But it is going to put us in the cryptocurrency space, the retail people, me, you, in such a positive position when it comes to investing in cryptocurrencies. It's also going to force the hands of the SEC. And quite frankly, let's extrapolate this out a little bit. hopefully bring a different regulatory body into being. One that specifically understands cryptocurrency, the future of cryptocurrency, and realizes that you can't run the same type of securities test that you did back over 100 years ago to see if cryptocurrency or some digital token is a security. There has to be new guidelines and a new understanding of the assets that we're going into going forward now. And let's be honest, cryptocurrency isn't going away. Cryptocurrency is only going to grow. That people being into the cryptocurrency space, this news is going to, pardon the pun, ripple into mainstream media and start to bring this information to the forefront for people. So you can help with that. If you're here watching me now or on the replay, you can help with that. You can share this information. You can help to bring people into the cryptocurrency space. While honestly, there's still the ability to have whatever it is you're looking to have done your way. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a brain fart right here. So, comments? No, no comments yet. I don't know. So, sorry if you can hear the dog going in the background over here. Again, impromptu live stream, so kind of had to make some things happen in order to keep the animals squared away while I did this. So, all right, let's go to see Cameron Rink. Cameron. So let's jump in with that. So, the sale of XRP on exchanges is not a security, which means the sales of all cryptos on exchanges are not securities. And the SEC and Gary Gensler have no jurisdiction over them. This is a watershed moment that regulates the SEC to TradFi and makes it a dinosaur regulator. Bye-bye. I love that. And come on now. It's so true. It is so true. Again, I'm not saying that all cryptocurrencies are not going to end up being securities by whatever standard that they're going to put forward going forward with regard to digital asset securities. And let's be real. A cryptocurrency could vary from being not a security at one point to being a security at one point in its lifespan, or vice versa. I mean, I just see that that's a possibility. I need to step away for one moment. One moment. Okay, you got to love the live stream. Sometimes you got to actually take care of what's going on. Sorry about that. But here we are. I love his take on this. And I'll be interested to see if Gemini is now going to list XRP as on their website and on their exchange. Honestly, I think they should. Why not? At this point, not a security, right? So, winner, chicken dinner. I know, a little stupid. But anyway, one other person I'd like to look at their tweet and think it's kind of relative, or definitely important, is Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple. So let's take a look here. Okay, he retweeted from Tom Emmer, which is the GOP majority whip. The Ripple case is a monumental development in establishing that a token is separate and distinct from an investment contract it may or may not be part of. Now, let's make it law. And amen to that, because we need regulation. And okay. I understand and promote the decentralized nation that is going to help us step away from the TradFi system and all the abilities to control it. Like I said, with CBDCs that are coming in. Again, Fed now starts like next week. It's coming. You're gonna have two options. You're gonna have a centralized system and CBDCs, so TradFi moving into their crypto, and you're gonna have cryptocurrencies, so Bitcoin, for example, and you're gonna have those you're gonna be your options for deciding what you want to do. Which way do you want to go? And because of that, depending on the country you live in, there's going to be regulation whether you want there to be or not. And it's not so much that I want the regulation, but it's more like we need to see the regulation. We need to be able to know these companies that want to make these investments in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies need to know what the guidelines are within the jurisdictions that they are operating in. So like, tax purposes, et cetera, et cetera. So at some point, there needs to be some common sense regulation with regard to cryptocurrencies. Again, why I was mentioning earlier, perhaps we need something different than the SEC or the CFTC. We need a new 21st century body that will help to decide what is a security, what's a commodity, both maybe, because why not? The nature of what we have going in the cryptocurrency space, that could be the case. That could literally be the case. But the bottom line is having regulation is coming, and let's make it positive, good, positive regulation that helps to develop the space. Because right now, all this bullshit from Gary Gensler, all this crap that he's done with these lawsuits has done nothing to help the cryptocurrency space with inside the walls or the jurisdiction of the United States. Now, again, I realize that Gary's doing the I'm following my marching orders thing, because he is. He is. But now that you've got people like BlackRock filing for spot ETFs, do you think that they're going to be going and like saying, get cryptocurrency the hell out of the United States? Of course not. BlackRock has their tentacles into too many things. I actually talked about that in the last live stream. I'll put a link to that down in the description below. Go give that a listen. But think about it. You don't have to like stretch far to see that BlackRock has their literal tentacles into everything. And if they're thinking that, okay, we need to make money via cryptocurrency, well, guess what? Cryptocurrency will be here. Now, I'm not saying that these laws and potential regulations that are coming up won't be in favor of the financial groups like BlackRock. But you and I have the ability, like I mentioned in another video, again, I'll put the link in the description below when I'm done, to front run the market and start to put our 2 cents, put our money into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which is eventually going to end up bringing life-changing wealth to those of us who are willing to make that investment. Speaking of willing to make that investment, I was going to go back to Brad Garlinghouse. Maybe we'll go back to him in a minute. I want to take another look at the markets. Let's see how much how they're doing. Let's take a look at the markets as a whole first. Let me refresh here. Yeah. See, okay. So there, things are still going up. Bitcoin's down a little bit, about $500 since the last time we checked it. Ethereum popping right up there, popping right up. There you go. XRP up to 86 cents. It's gone up 10 cents since I've been live. And let's see, I've been live for 26 minutes. 26 minutes. So the FOMO is real when it comes to XRP. Let's see. Cardano up to 34 cents now. Solana up to $26. Things are just moving. Even Litecoin, $105 or $104. Excuse me. The markets are looking good, as they should. All right, as they should. All right, let's going to talk about, and Brad Garlinghouse here on his other tweet. All right, here we go. So the most important part of the ruling today, he tweeted, XRP as a digital token is not in and of itself a contract, transaction, or scheme that embodies the Howey requirements of an investment contract. There you go. Huge, huge, huge. Is another tweet a couple hours ago. We said in December of 2020 that we were on the right side of the law and will be on the right side of history. Thankful to everyone who helped us get to today's decision, one that is for all crypto innovation in the US. More to come. So, listen, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a huge fan of XRP. Not saying I don't have any. I don't have a lot. And again, more so because it's a little too centralized for me. And I get why it is. I understand its purpose. I understand the why, I guess. However, to me, it doesn't embody the spirit of the cryptocurrency space. But that's just me. There are other people who feel that, you know what? Yes, it does. It's great for crypto. It's up to 88.5 cents right now as I'm going live, or as I've been live. Now, listen, this is not the only news to hit the cryptocurrency space today. I think it is, and rightfully so, the most important news, and probably the biggest piece of news to affect the space. However, I want to just hit on the other piece of news that would have been the headline of the day, I think, if this was not for if it wasn't for this judgment from the about the Ripple case. So let me bring that up. If you haven't already heard, for those of you former Celsius users as myself, Celsius Networks' Alex Mashinsky is arrested as SEC, CFTC, FTC sue bankrupt crypto lender. I don't know. You had to know that was happening. Or I'd like to think you had to know that was happening. So that would have been the news cycle of the day in the cryptocurrency space. But Ripple will win the day. What do you think about this with Alex Mashinsky? Personally, I don't know. I told you, and if you read any of the articles on my blog, matter of fact, let me take time to plug all of that. Head on over to cryptocoinmindset.com and check out the website and the blog. I try to keep you up to date there on all the latest happenings within the cryptocurrency space. And I like to try, listen, when I got in the cryptocurrency space in early 2017, things were confusing. It was difficult in a lot of cases to even buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So I had a lot of trial and error. I lost a lot of money. I made some money, but I'm going to think that in the end of the day, the losses probably outweighed the wins. And it was difficult to not know what you needed to know about wallets or exchanges or just the cryptocurrency projects themselves. And the more I found myself having to learn, I was taking in and digesting every piece of information I could find about the cryptocurrency space. And it wasn't easy to bring that all together. Was not easy. So I started the blog, cryptocoinmindset.com. And I made it my mission to try to give not only the latest information in the cryptocurrency space, but good base case information. So the average Joe or Jane can come in, read about, I don't know, what's a blockchain? What's a cryptocurrency? What's a token? What's a coin? And understand it because it's written in layman's terms. And that's what I strive to do on the blog. Since the inception of the blog, I've had my YouTube channel for a while, but it's only within the last few months that, since the spring, that I've started changing up the way that I'm doing the YouTube related content and changing up the formats that you see and hear from me, like live streams. I've only done a half a dozen or so live streams. So again, why I keep telling you, bear with me, because I'm still learning all the settings and stuff. But it would really help me, and I would appreciate it if you go visit my blog, check out my YouTube channel, like and subscribe. It helps me. And go check out Cointree. There'll be a link in the description. Say that 5 times fast. There'll be a link in the description below. And on Cointree, not only can you leave me a tip if you think I'm doing such a great job, and I'd appreciate that very much, thank you, but you'll get all the official links to all my social media right there. Because scammers come out of the woodwork. I can't tell you how many comments I have to delete from my YouTube videos. And as YouTuber or YouTube influencers go in the cryptocurrency space, I'm a teeny guy. I'm a small fish of people who are new, trying to learn about cryptocurrency, and I ain't gonna let them do that as much if I can help it. So head over to Cointree. Again, link in the description below, and make sure that you hit all of my official social media channels. I appreciate that. All right. I've been live now for about 35 minutes. I still don't have any comments or questions inside of the chat. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go check out the market price action one more time. And then I'm going to wrap this live stream up, and I'm going to make sure that I get a post about this on Crypto Coin Mindset. So be on the lookout for that when it comes out. All right, let's take a look. Yeah. So Bitcoin's cooling back a little bit. Ethereum cooling back a little bit. Even XRP. What did I tell you? You know, the hype train, everybody's FOMOing in, they're buying in. And then, you know, bag holders are going to dump to take some profits. And I get it. But you need to, if you're looking to invest in XRP because you want to, I'm going to tell you that you may want to wait. Again, I gotta put out all the disclaimers, right? Not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some guy on YouTube. But my experience tells me to let the excitement, the FOMO, the whatever, wear off and let the price settle into a range. And then it also gives you a chance to kind of cool back a little bit and decide, okay, do I really want to get into XRP? So again, not financial advice, but if you're looking to jump into XRP, you may want to consider letting the market settle a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, so let's take a quick look at these prices again. In fact, let me refresh one more time here. All right, there we go. So again, market's looking good. Pretty much everything is green. The only thing's a little bit in the red is because of the obvious price action going on and movement of money from Tether and USDC. But everything else, so that one was down in the last hour. But again, even in the last 24 hours, look at this. Crazy. Good, positive price action overall for the cryptocurrency space. How do you complain about that? You just don't. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna bring this to an end. But to XRP, not a security, with a very limited exception of institutional investors. We'll get more information out as it comes out. And Alex Mashinsky, former CEO of Celsius Network, arrested and charged today. Again, I'm looking to put that information on the blog, and maybe I'll come and do a video about it or a live stream about it over the next day or so. So again, I appreciate everybody that's joined me live. I wish you would have put some questions or whatever in the comments, but in the live stream, but that's okay. If you're watching this on a replay, I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate that. Share this, and you know the drill. You know the drill. Follow me where you can follow me. All right. I'll be back live soon. And as always, I'm here to help you get your mindset on crypto. All right, that's going to conclude the live stream. I would like to say thank you for watching me live. I really appreciate the support and your interaction in the live chat. But there's a couple of other things I'd like to talk about as well. Now, I'd like to take a moment to say you need to beware of scammers. With the advent of generative AI, it is becoming easier and easier for scammers to make you think that I am sitting here on YouTube or whatever other platform and asking you for money, your private keys, God only knows. I'm here to tell you, I will not ask you for your private keys. I will not ask you for any money. So if someone has reached out to you saying they're me, it is not me. Now that we got that unpleasantness out of the way, let's talk about how I can help you. Beside all the great content that I put out on all of my social media platforms, especially here on YouTube and Odyssey, I also provide personal one-on-one consulting. I'll put a link in the description below. If you're interested in a personal consultation to help you with whatever it is you're having difficulty with in cryptocurrency, Click that link. We'll make it happen. I look forward to being able to help you with whatever it is you need. Remember, I will not provide financial advice. I'm not going to handle your crypto, nothing like that. But if you need help with anything else, feel free to hit that consult button and we'll make it happen. Now, I also have a Telegram channel. There's an open Telegram, which you see here. Link in the description below. Head on over there. I'm posting in there all the time. But I also have a private Telegram. Now, I do charge a small fee for that because you have more direct access to me. So if you have a question, it's a little easier to get that kind of thing answered if it's something simple. Not to mention, I put out different information inside the private Telegram group. Sometimes different trades I'm doing, etc. So you can get a leg up if you're a trader. Links for all that in the description below. Now finally, if you're looking to support the channel, there's a few different ways you can do it. Inside of all the descriptions on my videos, there are a bunch of different links. Some of them are affiliate links. Basically, those affiliate links provide me and my channel with a small compensation if you decide to utilize whatever product or service that I'm promoting there. Realize that I don't promote anything that I don't use myself. So rest assured that if the link is there, I believe in it. If you use Brave browser, you can also send me a tip on Brave browser. I am a certified content creator on Brave. So if you're a Brave user, you know how to do that. And finally, you can head on over to Cointree. Link in the description below. On Cointree, you have the ability to send me a tip. More importantly, on Cointree, I have listed all my official social media links. So you can rest assured if you want to follow me and everything that I put out for Crypto Coin Mindset, these are the links where you're going to find all that information. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.